Liberal cafe charging male customers 18% man tax goes bust. A Liberal cafe in Melbourne, Australia, that went viral for charging male customers an 18% man tax, has gone bust, according to reports. The vegan cafe, Handsome Her, appears to have fallen foul of a Get Woke, Go Broke mantra following a mixed response to its pro-women/anti-man policy that was considered sexist by many. The establishment is the latest enterprise to close its doors after mixing business with the owner's leftist agenda. In February, a socialist restaurant chain in the United States with the pay-what-you-want policy went bust after giving out too many free lunches to students and homeless people. After making payment optional and letting customers choose how much they want to pay for their food, Panera Cares was mobbed by people who paid little to nothing for eating in their restaurants, according to Eater. Panera Cares revealed the company's failure was due to the business model's unsustainability. According to the Daily Mail, Handsome Her, in Melbourne's trendy Brunswick, made headlines in 2017 when it announced it would tackle gender inequalities by charging men more and seating women first. But the cafe, run by Green activist Alex O'Brien, announced it would shut up shop on April 28, after just 2 years of trading. It was not immediately clear why the cafe, billed as a safe space for women and lesbians, is closing, but it has faced widespread backlash for its perceived reverse sexism. In a farewell post on Facebook, Handsome Her said the man tax attracted widespread criticism online. The way the world responded to the man tax showed us how fragile masculinity is and solidified the necessity for us to confront and dismantle patriarchy, the post said. Handsome Her said they were a small business trying to prioritize women and women's issues but became the punching bag of Melbourne and the internet. Handsome Her concluded their farewell with a vague description of future plans up north where they will be doing hands-on work. The man tax was launched when the cafe opened in 2017 and the owners decided the initiative would be imposed 1 week every month and the additional money would be donated. The impending closure has been met by a mixture of emotions, with many blaming the cafe's unusual initiative. I don't celebrate businesses going out of business or people losing their jobs, but seriously alienating a good proportion of your client base is not going to end well, one person wrote on Twitter. I'm glad they tried. I'm glad they were vocal about it. I'm glad it failed. There's literally no downside, wrote another. Get woke, go broke, another quipped. Other social media users said the man tax was simply a suggestion. To be fair, from what I recall it was voluntary to pay more. Still, unsurprising. One person wrote. Despite the backlash, many women were upset the safe haven was shutting its doors. I am saddened by this news. I loved visiting your cafe and its friendly staff. You will be missed, one customer wrote on Handsome Her's closing event. I am so sorry, I have seen some of the hateful stuff online. It is not fair and antithetical to a social movement. It is bringing down all sorts of wonderful women's community work and my heart bleeds for you and the community you have grown, wrote another. Handsome Her are offering a pay-as-you-feel scheme from 3 p.m. until stock runs out on their final day of trade on Sunday. The money raised will be donated to Made Nepal, a social organization which was built to protect Nepali girls. The shopping strip at Sydney Road, Brunswick, is filled with a number of cafes serving food and coffee.